Our group is going to introduce Elon Musk's Tesla. It is representative in nature because it has changed the existing business model of the old automobile industry. Tesla's business model pays special attention to the introduction of charging stations and has its own exclusive supercharging network. Also developed direct and online sales as Tesla's new business model. Tesla was co-founded by Martin Abhat and Mark Tapney in California on July 1, 2003. Its main factories are currently located in Fremont, California, Reno, Nevada, and Shanghai. Tesla received $6.5 million from Elon Musk's venture capital in 2004 in the US, a round of financing as original funding. It is general public ownership. The public holds a 28% stake, and Elon Musk is the largest shareholder with 18% of shares outstanding and was appointed chairman of the board of directors and now serves as chief executive officer. In 2006, Tesla showed off the prototype of its first all-electric convertible sports car. In 2010, Tesla went public and raised $226 million in its IPO. In 2014, Tesla established a gigafactory in Nevada to make batteries for all its products. In 2016, Tesla announced plans for its first mass-market car Model 3 sedan. Tesla produces and sells electric vehicles, solar panels, and energy storage equipment and other related products and services. Automotive sales are the biggest source of revenue, accounts for 94% of total revenue. The motivation for Tesla is to prove that electric cars can be better and faster than gasoline cars, and to help accelerate development of sustainable transportation and energy through electric cars and solar energy. Thus, Tesla's target customers are individuals concerned with negative environmental implications of oil and gas consumption. Electric cars are usually more expensive than gas-powered cars. Prices run around $30,000 to $40,000. Thus, the target customer segment for the company is wealthy individuals and households in North America, Asia, and Europe. Two of Tesla's biggest suppliers are Goromine in New Caledonia and Panasonic. Goromine provides nickel needed for lithium-ion batteries that power electric cars, and nearly 90% of Panasonic's batteries deployed in passenger xEVs went to Tesla in 2020. Tesla spent its money mainly on two parts. It spent $342 million more on research and development for its vehicles and other technologies like battery cell development in 2021 as compared to 2020. Also, Tesla's workforce increased by about 22,000 employees in 2020 compared to 2019, and the number continues to expand as Tesla opens more factories, service centers, and showroom locations globally to meet the need of direct sale. Tesla is competing with legacy manufacturers such as Ford, Volkswagen, and General Motors, as well as new entrants like China-based companies NIO and Xiaopeng. At present, its market value is estimated to have reached $107 billion and quickly surpassed the German auto giant Volkswagen to become the world's second most valuable car company after Toyota.
So what kind of the competitive advantage has prompted Tesla to sustain such a high-speed growth rate in such a fierce market competition? So we will say those reasons. So first of all, in such an area that promotes environmental protection and the sustainable development, most government policies require the automakers to improve the energy efficiency and reduce the environmental pollution caused by engines. So in other words, the regulatory agency's requirement for the automakers is to produce the products that consume the less non-renewable energy. Then a deep-rooted feature of the auto industry is the inability to achieve a rapid revolution, especially for the auto industry. In the developing countries, imagine that in Vietnam, consumers change a new car every year on average. That is simply odd and strange. So, in order to accelerate the pace of the industry change, companies need to introduce the disruptive innovations, and also the government has also formulated many new legislation and policies incentives. And Tesla came into being under such a big trend of the times, and this trend of the times also given Tesla a great competitive advantage. Second, as the first company in the electrical vehicle market, Tesla has a first mover advantage, which means that Tesla has a dominant advantage in the market visibility and a strong bargaining power. At the same time, Tesla is also continuing to update the types of cars to provide more different prices range for the consumption in order to expand the consumer's segmentation. For example, the promotion of the high-end Tesla Model X is meaning to establish the brand's luxury image. Later, the Tesla Model 3, a more affordable and cheaper version of the car, was released to increase the revenue and the sales of the brand. Since the Volkswagen cheated on the diesel engine emission performance in the United States, it has also paid a fine of $20 billion in this market. Toyota, which has also created a unique way of operating, also find itself in a difficult position and at the same time avoided taking responsibility when the braking system of some cars caused the serious accidents. Tesla has also encountered problems in the promotion of the electrical vehicles and the popularization of the driverless technology. So how will Tesla ensure that it can develop sustainably? So the company's business model will tell us the answer. And the first one is the direct sale. Unlike the other automakers that sell through the franchised dealers, Tesla sells directly to the consumers. It has also established an international network of the company-owned exhibition halls and galleries, most of which are located in the city center. By having its own sales channels, Tesla has shortened the distance with the customers and can obtain a more comprehensive and detailed user's experience report. Tesla also uses internet sales. Customers can customize and buy Tesla online, and this guarantees autonomy of the consumers in the purchase process. And the second one is home services. In some areas, Tesla has hired so-called the Tesla Rangers, which means the mobile technicians for the house calls. In some cases, services are provided remotely, such as the Model S cars can upload the data wirelessly, so the technicians can view and solve some problems without having to touch the cars in person and in reality. The third one is the supercharger network. Tesla has established its own network of the supercharging stations where the drivers can charge their Tesla cars for free within the 30 minutes. Of course, the purpose of this is to accelerate the penetration rate of the electrical vehicles by making them cheaper and easier to run. So the construction of the supercharger network has profited the infrastructure of the electrical vehicle industry, which has also given Tesla greater convenience in the actual use. So in the future, Tesla will continue to maintain a trend of rapid development, accelerate the popularization of the electrical vehicles and the driverless technology, and also make the more contributions to the energy conservation and the technological progress. And here is our references, and thank you for listening.